Lighting up the night. The main entrance to AnMed Hospital in Anderson is covered in luminaries. The hospital and a local church are sending a message to not only employees but the community. A way to show solidarity in time of sadness.
Fox Carolina's Shale Remien was at that vigil this afternoon. She joins us live outside of AnMed, and you can see some of those luminaries still behind you, Shale.
Yeah, you can, Tori. It's beautiful out here, and the goal really is for these patients to see these lights from their windows, for families who drive by here every day, and for the hospital workers who change shifts to see these lights. They want to...
AnMed officials are asking the upstate to pause.
Because anytime you pause and stop and take time to remember, you also take time to heal.
As the world keeps spinning on the outside, inside this hospital, time is standing still for many.
But we still have a considerable number of folks in our hospital.
AnMed CEO William Kenley says for his staff, this pandemic is like a non-stop marathon.
You have to bring your heart to work and connect your heart to your purpose here, our purpose at AnMed Health. And they do that. Well, that means when you go home every day, you've got to refill your own heart. And it's things like this that really help with that, so I'm grateful for it.
Tuesday, AnMed officials and First Presbyterian Church of Anderson are pausing and lighting up the path that some people grace every day.
We can't grieve the same way with COVID, but we still have to grieve. And grieving together in community and grieving with an event like this where we can drive by and see the lights and be reminded that we're not alone is so important.
200 lights are what they hope grab people's attention to pause, thinking of those who lost the fight, those still fighting, and those who are by their side when family can't be.
We want them to know that we are walking with them along this journey.
And the CEO tells me that ICU nurses are actually given an opportunity to work in vaccination clinics right now. An interesting story he told me is that a nurse had a patient here in ICU for more than a month. He was on a ventilator and everything. Well, then as she was working at this clinic, she bumped into him and she gave that same patient his first COVID-19 shot. He did survive. So the CEO says we need to hold on to stories of hope like that one. For now, reporting live in Anderson tonight, I'm Shale Remien, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.